Howzit Japan? I'm Kota.
I'm Harriet.
Today we're gonna be teaching you useful Japanese phrases.
Very simple one, very useful. These are daily phrases that we use that will help you to enjoy Japan when you come here.
Let's get started.
Yes, but first guys, please book our tours.
Oh, we are a tour guide.
Of course.
Oh my god.
Yes, all the links are gonna be in the description box below. We can take you around all Tokyo. We can do customized tours too.
Okay. First one, Harriet.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Ah, your pronunciation is amazing.
Really?
That's what I mean.
Thank you.
What does arigato means, Harriet?
Arigato is also thank you, but it's just very casual. Like that's what you use with like, kota. Like if kota gives me a snack, I'll be, kota arigato.
Yeah.
But if like an elderly person gives you like a snack, you don't say arigato because like, no, for respect you say arigato gozaimasu. Yeah.
You don't need to put our hands together.
Yeah,
just like arigato.
That is the one thing that I hate that I do.
Like you put your hands.
Yeah. I like, no, you don't need to do this. Just say
just like
arigato gozaimasu.
With slight bow.
Yes.
Number 2. Itadakimasu.
This one you need to put your hands
Yeah,
together.
this one is what you need to put your hands. Harriet,
Yes.
when do you say itadakimasu in Japan?
So this one, before like you start eating food, to say thank you for the food before you start, you say itadakimasu.
What if you don't say itadakimasu?
And you can still eat the food, but it's better. People will feel much happier if you say thanks for the food before you eat it. It's not very difficult, so just use it. You're gonna get like much more respect in Japan. Number
3. ごちそうさまでした。
This is saying thank you after the food.
Okay.
Every time you're done eating, enjoy the food, you put your hands together. ごち
そう
そうさまでした
So you should put your hands together. Okay, and then ごちそうさま
I remember in 小学校、手合わせて
ください。はい。
ごちそうさまでした。
You will say ごちそうさまでした to waitresses and then the chefs
Yes.
at the restaurant when
After eating.
After eating and then you're gonna pay and ごちそうさまでした。
They'll be so happy.
Yeah, so happy,
Yeah.
so polite. I like this. Number 4. すみません. I think すみません has many meanings.
meanings.
For
Yeah.
example, what kind of situation, Harriet?
Like for example, if you want to say excuse me, you say
すみません, すみません. It's like a very crowded train.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
train,
yeah, yeah.
and
And you
you're
wanna
gonna
get out.
Get out, and
Yeah.
then you're gonna say, すみません, すみません. When you bump someone
Yeah.
on the street, because in Tokyo it's like very like crowded.
Yeah.
When you bump someone, and then you're gonna say,
I know. The funny thing is like sorry, like people here don't say sorry. They usually just say すいません.
すいません, yeah.
Yeah.
When
They
you
say
someone.
すいません. Sorry.
どうも今こうエルボ
No, I don't know. I just feel like I didn't use energy at all. When you're calling the person like in the restaurant, like the waiter or waitress, if they don't have the push button, you just say すいません.
Especially in izakaya or
Yeah.
bar. I'm not, yeah, bars as well.
Most bars,
Most
they
bars.
don't have the button. You just have to call すいません.
すみません.
They usually just wait for you to scream at them. So please scream as loud as you
It's
can.
not rude. It's not rude.
No, it's not rude.
Yeah.
So
we did
please
that.
scream at your loudest.
Number 5. かっこいい and かわいい. Okay, for example, Harriet,
Yes.
かわいい.
ありがとう。コータ。かっこいい。
ありがとう. Is it okay to say ありがとう after compliments or?
In Japan, actually, people don't take compliments easily, guys. So most times when you tell someone kawaii, and they'll be like, yeah.
You're more pretty.
Yeah, they'll always return the compliment to you, and they say, oh, but you're more pretty. La la la, you're pretty.
Yes. When do you use かっこいい and かわいい?
If I have like super girly makeup
Yeah.
and super girly stuff, they'll be, oh, Harriet, kawaii. And I'll be like, oh, 本当に.
And also other izakaya and bars and someone next to you,
Yeah.
sitting next to you, so you can say, oh, かっこいいですね,
Yeah.
かわいいですね.
Like compliment.
Yeah, it's a compliment and then they will love you.
Remember these phrases.
So useful phrases, okay.
Yeah.
Number 6. おいしい. おいしい.
本当においしい.
何が? What is おいしい?
この寿司すごいおいしい。 sushi.
Oh, this is sushi. It's so
delicious.
That means
Delicious. Japanese people, when they're eating, they're not like they eat while expressing themselves throughout like the food. From the first bite, "Nani kore sugoi oishii," like they eat while talking to themselves the whole time.
Japanese thing?
Yeah, mostly, yeah. Like for me, like I feel like back home, like we used to be like, "Oh, this is good," like you eat, but we don't talk about the food so much throughout like the whole time.
Oh, okay, I didn't realize
But
that.
Japanese people literally talk about the food they're eating like throughout, from the start to end until they finish the food.
Wow, this is so
Like-
good though. How do you make it?
Yeah,
How do you cook it?
like they
Yeah.
continue talking to themselves the whole time until they finish the food. So
Oh.
that's why you have to remember the oishi. So
Oishi.
when you remember the oishi, you can just tell the
So
chef.
you're a genius. You're a genius. I didn't realize it. I like your perspective though.
When I go back home, we'd be like, "Oh, the food is so good," and then we just talk about random things like
Yes.
while eating.
It's a compliment though.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
But
It's a
how
good
do you
thing.
make it? And
Yeah.
where is it coming from?
And-
Where's food coming from?
Yeah,
So,
and the chef always like when you're eating, they're going to look at you because they're waiting to see your face reaction of the food. So if you just like eat and not say anything like oishi or something,
Well,
they're
like,
going to
reaction.
feel bad. Yeah, the always Japanese people like
wow.
react a lot.
like this.
So they would just be like, Hunter, you do this a lot. Like I remember when we did the Asakusa like
Yeah.
stream, like Hunter, like you just take one bite. Oishi. And I'm like, how do you didn't even like bite like chew the food properly?
That's what we do. That's like a usual. Oh man.
But anyway, guys, I always give you the honest opinion. Don't worry.
Yeah. Number 7. お願いします。あ、手合わせちゃった。お願いしますだ。
Yeah.
お願いします。Okay.
Yeah.
お願いします。Sorry, it's a little bit long, but
Yeah.
you should learn before coming to
Yeah.
Japan. Okay, Harriet, what does it mean? お願いします. And then when do you use it?
Sometimes when you're like just like you don't know what the thing is, you can just point at the picture on the menu and just say like, this one, お願いします
This one, please.
Yeah, like if you go to mostly like a menu when the menu is only in Japanese, but you see a picture that you like, you don't need to stress yourself. Just say
Point it and then お願いします. That's true. That's
Yeah,
so true. It's so
yeah.
useful.
Anyway, subscribe. お願いします Please guys, subscribe to our channel and
Okay.
like the video. We are trying to grow and we are trying to grow our tour guide business in Tokyo. So please book with us for all your tours, all your trips in Tokyo. So we can show you around Asakusa, Shibuya, Shinjuku, bar hopping, everything, guys. We are the one-stop place for all your tours.
With wonderful tour guides.
Yeah.
If you want to know more useful Japanese
Yeah.
phrases, please tell us in the comment, please, or book a tour with us.
Yeah, and we can make part 2 of this video.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, like the video, and until next time.
See you bye in the next video. Howzit Japan.